Aha. I knew I'd find a Kirby in my drawer. How is everyone? Just need to get this out of the way. Ah, it's better. Ah, now you can see my lovely little red earrings. Oh, get my wee crochet blanket over my legs. I've got a wee cotton dress thing on. It was down to my knees, but it's a bit cold. How is everybody? Let's see. Let's find a live. Let's see who's coming on. Where's my live? Let's refresh that. Saturday already, Saturday already. Right. Oh, there we go. Now I need to mute it. Please tell me it's already muted. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good. How is everyone? No football today. 2 games tomorrow, though. Right, I am going to share what we're using today. So we've got the Zinnia papers that are 40% off, down to £7.5. I'm going to use what I can of those today. I was going to use the coordinating stamp set, however it is now sold out. So I don't know if you saw my video on YouTube about the products I've got that are on the last chance. And in a matter of days, this one's gone. So big cross through it. Could have got that for £9.60, but that is now gone. So instead, I'm going to use Irresistible Blooms. Again, it's £9.60 stamp set, 60% off. So this will go nice with what I'm using. So I'm just going to quickly share in the live comments a link to the papers. And then I'll also put a link to the stamp set that I'm using. So if anyone is thinking about ordering something, if it's on your list, don't delay, because like I say, they are going out of stock quick. So I'm going to have to keep checking that every time I use it to make sure it's in stock. So, oh hi Sophie. I tagged you in some crochet, no it wasn't, was it crochet patterns? No, it was an oven glove pattern I saw online. I tagged you in it. I thought, oh, you might like that. Right, I'm just going to get this ink. Oops. I'm making a mess. Sorry, you've got a big full-on view of my wee face. So, hubby's away over to do some maintenance on the pitch this morning. And the other two are in their bed. Right, let's see who's on. Who else can I see? Jackie, hello, hello. Right, I'm going to close down the my laptop now because I don't want it using all my Wi-Fi. So get that out the way. Yeah, how is everyone? So I am closing off my workshop order on Monday night. So thank you to everybody who's already ordered. And as promised, I've been in touch to see which retired stamp set that I have in my stash that my customers would like as their extra free gift, as well as the handmade items I send and stuff. So I've got a pile of them sitting to be sent this month. That's the hostess code H2WE9C43. It's probably backwards on the screen. Hi Gemma. So if you're ordering between now and Monday tea time, use that code if your order's under £150. So, right, what else have I got? I just want to remind you about the joining offer, folks. I know 2 out of 3 that's watching just now are already in my team. Amazing ladies. So yeah, really good offer. I've got a video up on YouTube that where I speak about the offer and some of the retiring items that are reduced. So Let me just get my cloth. Because this ink pad is all inky. So let me give them a wee wipe while others come on. Do you like my earrings? Hi, Kirsten. Oh, Sophie saw the link. That's good. That's good. There's another lady that does crocheting, and often if I see stuff, I'll tag her in it. You never know, if a wee idea will get someone getting their crafting stuff out, whether that's crocheting, knitting, paper crafts. Yeah, these earrings are about as big as my head. Right, so I sent out some happy mail. Picked 2 random people out of the group that I sent a little happy mail to. A couple of team members as well. So hopefully they'll be arriving today. If not, it will be Monday. So yeah. Last night I done some crafting. I just got my envelope punch board out. And I decorated, well I didn't decorate, I packaged up these cute little post-it notes. So all these kind of things you can get off Amazon, eBay, and they're great for wee gifts because they go in a large letter. You could get quite a lot in a large letter if you kind of flatten it out. So I made those. So they're going in the gift box, which is awesome. Right, I'm going to find my live on this phone. What am I doing? What am I doing? Morning, Cheryl Amanda. Thank you for doing the wee box. Remember that is February's challenge, is to do the make the little box that I put the tutorial up for, the little PDF you can print. Right, let's see. Oh wait, there it is, there it is. Now I do need to mute this. There we go. Have I said hi to everybody that's here? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Right, I think I'll just flip it round, right? So, watch, excuse my hands now. Oh, nearly seen right up my booger there. What am I like? Right, let's get this device in place and give me a wee second just until the other device catches up. Or maybe it's going to take too long. Let me put that there. Let me see now. Every time I touch this, it kind of moves, and I don't want it to move. Right, that's fine. That will do. Really big lag from here to the device. Don't know if you can see. Still has me talking. So it's just flipping round and now. Right, anyway. No plan. I'm just going to make a box similar to the gift that I sent out to one of my team recently. So what I'm going to do is find some stuff. Let's see, there's a little eye patch. Let's find some stuff to put in it. Let's put a little packet of glasses, glass cleanser in there, a little tea tree clay bubble mask. And what else have I got in my goodie box? Oh, I've got a little nail file. Let's put that in. And the key is to base the box on the item that's the biggest and work around that. What else do I have in here? I think that's about it. Oh, I've got a little tea bag. I just brought lots of stuff out of my little gift drawer thing, so a wee tea bag. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now we can make a box. In fact, let's put a little decaf coffee in it as well. So we're going to want this box to be at least 1 inch in height, and then we'll do the measurements for the rest. So these are the main colours I'm using. Mambo, Melon Mambo, Old Olive, Pumpkin Pie, Irresistible Blooms stamp set. This is a really nice one because I do love the fonts on it, as well as the flowers obviously, but this is a nice splatter stamp here. Put that there, and there is the colours. Now, I'm hoping that the box, I'll be able to use 6 by 6 to get through some of this, because I did cut this down from 12 by 12. So we'll need to bear that in mind. Right, I think that's fine. If I do a little lip for the lid, that'll be awesome sauce. Right. So I'll put the little things here in my little dish. It's cutie, Valentine's dish. Got this a couple of years ago when I used to do Scentsy. I made up Valentine's packs and put like a wax in it and some lovey-dovey stuff. And my mum still had it. So I got the wax back because she'd bought one of them. And I got the wee tub as well. So right, now this eye mask is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I'm going to write that down. Okay, where's my paper? Where is my paper? 3 1/4. I've got paper here. So 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Now we want to be at 1 inch in height, so we need to add 1 inch for each side. So the paper needs to be 5 1/4 by 6 1/4, the cardstock, and then we will score it at 1 inch. And then we'll do the lid later. So this is the base. I'm loving making all the wee boxes just now and little packages and stuff. Right, let's decide what colour the lid should be though. Let's pick one of these for the lid, and then we'll choose the cardstock after the fact. Right, I think I'll do Melon Mambo for the box and the lid. And then we will use this as a matte layer and this as a top layer, possibly. Which is good because I can layer up the little box. I've actually got 2 of those sheets, so I'll pop them to the side. Put these back in here. Oh, there's another little scrap bit actually. And might be able to use this bit as well. Oh yeah, see, this was meant to be, because these will be great for putting around the box. Right. Perfect. Hi, Ali. Hope you're well. Right, okay, put all that to the side. So, I'll get my trimmer out. Trim. Let me move the inks and stuff out the way. I need some room to manoeuvre, you see. I've got a coffee here, so please don't let it go cold. You know what? I don't know what plans I have today. Oh, I'm going to put this little wristband in it as well that says let your light shine. Now, if it's too bulky, you can easily put a little bit washi tape around it to flatten it out. But I'll pop that there to go in as well. I'm sure it'll all fit. So, we need a bit of Melon Mambo. So let's cut this down to 5 1/4 by 6 1/4. So 6 1/4 by 5 1/4. Awesome sauce. What's everyone's plans today? Then we're going to score at 1 inch on all 4 sides. Is anyone doing anything nice? It's a bit cold here and a bit bleh. Oh, Ali's recovering from shoulder surgery. Oh, I hope you have a speedy recovery. I did see that, and I meant to actually message you, Ali, to ask how you got on, and then my mind wandered. Right, so there's the base, and we want to make sure this is going to fit. It's going to be nippet, but it's fine because this is, you could fold it or something. Awesome. Right, now the lid needs to be, I'm going to make it a 1/2 inch around the edge. Okay, so the lid needs to be 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 with 1/2 inch at each side. So it needs to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and then we score it half. So you're going to get one box out of an A4 sheet basically. So 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. I love to do this with the boxes, just try and work it out myself. Now I made a boo-boo because I need to make it a little smidgen bigger than that. So 4 1/4. Now what I do is I add a tiny, like a 1/2 16th on to the length and the width, and that gives enough room to kind of put it over the box. Because I'm putting matte layers on the box, I'm going to do it a 16th over. So it's 4 and 5 16ths, and then 5 and 5 16ths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 16ths, and that'll give enough room for it to go over all these layers. So 4 and 5 16ths, and if it's too big, all you need to do is take a little smidgen off of that. There we go. This is how I take my notes and then I type them up eventually. Right, okay, so 1/2 inch scoring on all 4 sides. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Did everyone have a nice Valentine's Day yesterday? For the married, the single and the winching. I woke up to some nice flowers, which are lovely. They're on my front windowsill, and there's some, excuse me, some thistles in them as well, which is really nice. So this is going to be our box lid. It's just ever so slightly bigger than the sides, okay? So we'll build it all, and then we'll do mats and layers. Once you've done it a few times, if you're confident that it's worked, as in the sizes, etc., you can just put the layers on just now. Right, let's do this. So cut and wedge 4 tabs. Your 4 little squares. If you've seen a box, you've seen a million boxes, but it's the end product that we want to see. We want to see how pretty the products are being used together. Oh, that one needs a tiny little bit more. Fab. We'll do the same with the lid. Ooh, perfect. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. Right, make sure all the wee bits are away. Yep. Jolly, jolly good. Right, now we can fold and burnish. Because I've opted to use this side rather than this side, you can use any stamp set with it. Oh, I'm a bit choked again. Oh. I'm a bit choked up, I'm a bit choked up. Listen to the noise of my nails on this plastic. These are good, by the way. These are acrylic worktop savers. You can get them in stainless steel as well. Got them off of Amazon. They're really handy. It protects your work surface, especially if you have the IKEA range, because we all know that the tops chip really easy. Just been chilling as kids were off yesterday for a long weekend. That's brilliant. We had our, they were off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday last week. Is it midterm they call it? There's 3 days. But I don't need to take time off work because obviously I work at home. And, oh God, my hands are cold. I work from home and Ricky doesn't get up till about 11 o'clock anyway. However, my little cleaning lady was in yesterday, so he was up. He was up at 10:10. If you want your room cleaned proper, you need to be up. Right, okay. So we're just going to marry up the edges. A little bit excess glue there, but it's fine. It'll dry clear. This is super pretty, this colour. Who would have thought pink went with orange? But it's just like, pow. It's just amazing. Just pops. My wound is healing a little bit. From the dog. We had them at the vets yesterday for their jags. Because they need to be vaccinated to go into kennels. For us when we go on holiday at the end of April. Last week in April, I think it is. Right, there's a little box. So, if you look at this, put all the flat stuff in first. There we go. Oh, look at that. All fits perfect, and then a little band. Love it. I'll just sit that there now. Right, now we are going to do the lid. So again, you're just gluing the four sides. Now, when it's 1/2 inch lip around it, it's a little bit more footery, a little bit more awkward to do, but just be patient, she says. I need to order some more of these on Monday. That's my last one. Definitely my last one. It's a good sign. If I'm going through my glue, it means I'm being creative, which is what we all want. Don't forget the good joining offer, folks. The best one I would go for is the £160 worth of product for £99. Free shipping on that too, which is just awesome sauce. Now, I haven't taken enough of a wedge off this bit. So there's a slight overhang. I'm just going to snip that off like so. No one will be the wiser. Right, let's just see if that goes over. It does. Slightly loose. However, when I put the layers on the bottom, it will not be loose. It will not be loose. I've got glue all over my fingers. Next week I need to get these nails fixed. That's my own nails underneath. Just need to get them cut right down. Right. Ta-da! Perfect. Isn't that cute? Now this might be too thick for a large letter size, but it's fine. Because if you've gone to all that effort to make someone a gift, you want to be able to just post it as a small package. Right, so the size of the box is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So we want 2 pieces to go along here and 2 to go along the other side. So it will be 4. Where's that other bit gone? You want it 4 inches by 3/4 of an inch. So 4 by 3/4. And I also use the right hand side of the trimmer when I'm doing the measurements under 1.5 inches. And we need another 2 bits that measure 3 by 3/4. Am I even in shot? Yes, I am. So these need to go down to 3. It's probably a more frugal way that you can cut up your DSP specifically, but you know what, I'm just trying to bash through using this, so I am not bothered. Right, because I've got plenty, I'm going to do the same for here. So this is going to be 1/4 inch by 3 and 1/4 inch by 4. So let's just cut the 1/4 inches now. I wasn't going to bother, but might as well. And it doesn't matter which way this one goes on because it is, let me turn that round, it's just scrap pieces anyway. Right, so get rid of that. So 2 that measure 4, there's 1, 2, and 2 that measure 3. Hope I'm making sense. Christian's saying it's nice having a long lie. Hours are Friday, Monday, Tuesday for midterm. Oh! It's strange how in different regions, they do things different. Right, we need a bit for the top of the box. I've got this, so I'm going to do, I've got that and another bit, so I'm going to line the inside as well. So this needs to be 4 by 3 to fit on the bottom, and 4 by 3 to fit on the top. Oops. Hi Barbara, how are you doing? So 4 by 3 for the top. And I do have all these wee scrappy bits, but it's fine. I'll just put them back in the packet. Oh, I've got a bit of a sore shoulder blade today. Oh. So that's going to go on the top. We're going to add some white on as well so that we can stamp or decorate as well. Alright, now let me just chuck out these bits now. Put that away. And you know what, I might do it like that for the inside. You can put tissue paper in as well to make it even prettier, or shredded tissue. Yeah, that's not exactly centre. There we go. Whew, managed to catch that in time. Right, so eye patches, glasses cleaner, mud mask, file, coffee, tea, and let your light shine band. Perfect. Right, now let's put the matte layers on the sides. Now I should have maybe left that empty while I do this. Yep, we're going to have to empty it again. So, 1/4 inch border. Oh, looks grand. Just give it a little press. Let's do the other side. Wait, no, 2 grandkids and their partners coming to take you out. Ah, lucky lady. Will you be going out for lunch, I presume? Must be wonderful being a gran. Oops. Butterfingers. Right, let's do the other side. Now you do want to take your time and burnish it down well. Make sure there's no edges curling up. You know, I just kind of got a bit faster while I'm on a live, so don't know if I've got ribbon that goes with this actually. I suppose I could use white if I want to use some. It's really pretty, isn't it? Right, let's pack it up again a 3rd or 4th time. Never seen it as Tricia. Wonderful. Right, okay. Now for the little, teeny little footery ones. This is going to be a nightmare because of my nails. I really don't know what I'm going to do with myself today. Oh, if anybody's personal friends with me on Facebook, feel free to, if you're not, feel free to add me. I put a silly video up because there was a wee cat ran out the garden and tried to, I shouldn't laugh, it tried to run through the iron gates, but obviously didn't run through the bit it normally runs through, and it ran right into it head first. It was okay though. I was still able to move and then jump over the ball. Bless its wee socks. Bless its wee cotton socks. It always freaks me out that, because the dogs had been out and then I heard the stones, noise on the stones. and you never know if it's a hedgehog or if it's a mouse or what have you. So I checked my cameras and it was a cat. I think it was maybe my neighbour's cat, I'm not sure because it was dark. Right. Okay. Right, let's get the glue off my fingers. Now, what does this measure again? 3 by 4. Should I use that? Look at that. See how it's a better fit now? It's perfect. If you had bigger lip, you could do a little half moon circle. No, I'm going to stick to the original plan of doing it this way. There we go. Pop that on there. And then comes the fun part of stamping and fussy cutting. So I could use these 3. Let me open them up. I do need to put a matte layer on, or cut a matte layer. I want to stamp a sentiment on it, and then we'll work through that, work around that, about where we place all the fussy cut pieces. Right, there's my spare bit of white. Oh, that's black. Right, I'm just going to cut another bit. I must have used all that A4 sheet yesterday, so that's a good thing. So if it's 3 by 4, I want this to be 2 3/4 by 3 3 3/4. Fab. And I can stamp on this bit. I'm just going to cut another bit that I can stamp on as well. So a wee bit fussy cutting today, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Right, let's get the yucky bits out. Right, I'm going to pop that there. It's going to be really nice. Oh, sorry, I think my sinuses are blocked. Could never ever drink a full cup of coffee these days. Right, I need a block. I need a block. Dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. So of course this will be on YouTube later if anybody's joining from YouTube. What am I doing? Yeah, let's stamp. This is great for less than £10. Now imagine if you were to fill £160 worth of last chance products for your starter kit, how much more value you're going to get for that £99. Highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. Right, I think I'll stamp this little flower and one little leaf. So, which colour? I think I'll go for Melon Mambo. Nice. Put that to the side, get a smaller one. I'm going to do Old Olive for the little leaf. Oh, I think I might need to re-ink this. There, that's better. That's better. I could actually use that one as well because it looks lighter. And then I think I'll stamp the sentiment in Old Olive as well, just to give it a wee pop. Right, okay, scissors, scissors. I'm going to have to try and sit up a bit straighter here because, oh, my back's sore. It's just muscular, I can feel it. Oops. Oops. My fingers aren't working very good. The key is with fussy cutting is to move the paper rather than the scissors. So there's a flower. Going to get the leaves now. Perfect. So I've been doing quite a few lives in the group that most of you are members of, which is amazing, thank you. And it's been fun just coming on randomly, sitting and chatting and connecting with you all while crafting. Bonus, bonus. Okay. There we go. Right, so the plan is, if I can pick these up, it's easier now to have a full cup of coffee now the kids are teenagers. Oh, I know, instead of Mum, Mum, although they still do that sometimes, I bet. Right, we're going to kind of put that like that on the top of the box. So I want to stamp a sentiment in here. I'm going to actually stamp it, not in Old Olive, because I don't want to get up and go and get the inker to re-ink that at the minute, but I'll put that to the side. I think I'll do it in the pumpkin pie. So let's pick a sentiment. Oh, let's just go with thank you. We'll put a big thank you. Or we could put two on. We could put, I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend, thank you. But then that might be a wee bit too much, so. Let's see. Dab, 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 dab. Okay, I'm going to pop that. In fact, I'm going to pop it just about there because I have a plan. I hope that's straight. Pretty. Pretty. Right, I need one of these blocks, so I'm going to have to clean off the stamps that I've used. Right, put that back. Honestly, if you've not got that stamp set already, do get it. It is such a good one. I mean, it's gone, it's not coming back. They'll ask for money in lifts now, the kids. Constant. Your money's in one hand and out the other, isn't it, Kristen? Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this splatter stamp. And where did I put my scrap paper? I'll just use the scrap paper. I am going to stamp, she says, in the Melon Mambo. Sorry about the racket. I'm going to stamp this over the left hand side. Perfect. Right, clean that off. Then I pop them all away. Cling stamps are my favourite, you know, the red rubber. They are my favourite. Right, what am I doing? I'm trying to put this back in the tub. I do keep some of my stamps after they retire, but only the ones that I know I'll definitely use at some point. Now that looks quite, ooh, nothing on that at the minute, but it will come to light. Now, I'm going to put that flush on there, and then these we can pop on with dimensionals. Right, so glue, glue, glue. A bit too close to the edge, that bit. These are just beautiful. How relaxed do you feel? Jackie saying red rubbers are fave too. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, the photopolymer are great, but I just feel that the red rubber ones, the stickiness stays for a lot longer. Well, it stays forever in my eyes. A lot longer than the photopolymer ones. I know you're able to clean the photopolymer ones. Give them a wee bit tender loving care, and they still keep sticky, but I've not got patience for that. I've not got patience for that. Right. A couple of little dimensionals. So, I'm just going to pop it so it's just slightly overlapping. And then these, we'll just, oh, sticky, we'll just pop down with white glue. Like so. I always tend to put my dimensionals in the middle of something if I'm trying to build up some layers. Now I do have coordinating, look at that, it's pretty, eh? I do have coordinating embellishments for this. This I need to clean out because I do know some of them are retired. Oh look, there you go, they're right there. Now I'm not sure, I don't think these are retiring. I think they're staying. They're not on the last chance list, so they'll probably appear in the next annual catalogue. But these are the adhesive backed shiny sequins that goes with this sweet. I would check online, but I've turned my laptop off already. 200 in this, it takes ages to use up. You can see I've been really good at using up my embellishments. No point in being a hoarder. Lovely detail with the cling. Yes, definitely. Definitely. What do I need? Oh, let me use my take your pick tool for a wee change. Right, I'm going to have a pink. We're going to have a green. There. I think I'll put 5 on this actually. A yellow. And let's go for a little pink. Oh, I didn't pick that up there. And a little green. Ta-da! Really easy. Or if I don't have this to hand, I just use, I was going to use my pen there, I just use this to lift them, like so. But you can see it's less work using your take your pick tool. I think this is £10.50 now. If I remember right, I've actually got 2. Nothing wrong with this at all. I just like to have more than one. A bit greedy that way. Just like me with my scissors as well. I've got another pair somewhere else. You can never have too many tools. And I've got I've got 2 bone folders. Yeah. I'm just strange that way. Right, let's get these away. And you know what? It's good mixing and matching. Obviously, I couldn't use the coordinating stamp set. Well, I could have, but there's no point in showing it off because you can't actually buy it because it's now sold out. Hang on, what time are we at? Oh, it's only 22. Let's make a little pouch as well. Shall we do that? To hold, let me see, where's my little post-it notes I had? Now we're going to bring in the envelope punch board for this one. So let's use this sheet because I've already got it out. In fact, no, let's use a bigger sheet. Let's use one of these. Oh, that's not a full sheet. So 6 by 6. It does tell you the envelope punch board used to be sold by Stampin Up when they partnered with We're Memory Keepers. But I still use mine a lot, so... Right, where is my punch board? So it's quite good because it tells you what size your item is that you want to put in the envelope, what size of paper. Now, for that, there wasn't quite the right size, so I had to figure it out myself. Now, trying to think what it was now. I think it was 3 1/4 that I decided. So let's do this. It took me years to figure out how to use this because I thought, oh, I can't use it properly. And then you put it away and then it retires and then I'm like, no, I want to use it. 3 1/4. So what you do is you punch once, okay, and then you draw the score line down this guide at the side. Most folk would think, oh, go and do 3 1/4 again. No, you don't do that. You just do it once the initial time. The line that you've just scored, you marry it up with this guide here, punch and score, and repeat that on the remaining 3 sides. I've actually got a box punch board that I bought from someone. I've yet to use it, it's still in the package. And there we have a little envelope. And this fits in here perfectly. So, let me just, I'm going to fold the sides in first. It's really easy. It's a great way of getting through all those 6x6 papers. Okay, like so. Easy peasy. Easy peasy bye. Da, 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 da. Now I'm just holding it there. Often, oh, let me just tuck in that cellophane a little bit. You could actually take it out the cellophane and it'll fit proper. I'll keep that little bag because something I'll be able to put something in it. Maybe some of my wee necklaces that I made. You see how I jump all over the place, guys? I'm just all over the place sometimes. That's just my way my brain works. So there we go, perfect. Now often people will make these and they'll glue this shut and then sometimes it rips. So a good wee thing to do is use a little sentiment band across here to act as a little tuck spot. So let me get that stamp set out again. This time I'm going to, I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. And I'm going to stamp that in Melon Mambo. This is the kind of crafting I love when you just wing it. You just go with the flow. Right, so I'm just going to pop that down there. Oh, that's slightly squint, so let me do it. It's because it's away from my face. Is that squint as well? Right, I need to bring it closer to me. Oh, dearie doctor. There we go. Much better. It's hard when you're working kind of like a feet or two away from your look down vision. This definitely needs a rinse. And if I come back on my next live and it is just as minging, give me a row, because it is absolutely full of Blackberry Bliss ink. And it gets to the point when you're touching it, sometimes ink comes off. Just being lazy. Only takes 2 seconds. Warm soapy water and that's it. Sophie's saying brilliant tip. Oh, thank you. Okay, so right, I'm going to close that now because you know I'm just going to have an accident with that. Right, so let's pop that down. Cut it down rather. Ta-da! That'll go there. I'm going to layer this up on a bit of Melon Mambo because I've already got it out. And I have some off-cut pieces here. Let's see if there's a smaller bit in my stash. No, there isn't. Let's use that. I could just sit here and talk all day to you guys. Now, if you want to be extra fancy, you could do like an arrow cut at each side if you want. Or you can make one side slanted, or you could ruffle it up a little bit. You know, like ruffle the edges. Right, let's do quite a substantial little border there. Normally with my matte layers, I'll just keep them kind of small when it's the sentiment section. And I've cut that squint, so I'm going to have to trim it ever so slightly because that'll just annoy me. There. Perfect. Isn't that nice? And then you just pull that out. So, a little bit glue here, a little bit glue there. Pop that on the top. Make sure that it's covering quite a bit at the bottom there. Or you could put it further up. And it's a good little closure idea. Sometimes I use Where are they? I got these off of Amazon. Sometimes I use these hook and loop, but I find they work better if you're using them on card rather than DSP, because sometimes they're that sticky together that you pull that much you could rip this. So, but this is a good, fun way to do it. Now, on one of the other ones, I've done it with a little stamped image and just tucked it in. And I put my hands up. This one ended up sticking, so I had to unstick it, but now it's fixed. Right, I want to put something else on here because we still have 10 minutes. So, what do I want to do? Do I want to stamp? What will I do? Do I need anything else on this? I'll put gems on it, that's what we'll do. Sometimes you could go too far with stuff. Keep it nice and simple. Now, I do want to run Wink of Stella around here to give it a shiny border, a glittery border. I'm not being very neat today, but it's fine. So it looks like I've got Melon Mambo Glimmer card at the back of that, but it's not, it's just Melon Mambo with a touch of Wink of Stella. Fabulous. Fabulous. Right, okay, let's get some gems. Here we go. Right, I think I'll use some of these ones. Let's do a little pink. Ooh, love it. Let's do a green, because green's really stand out-ish. Yay. Like that. I like that, I like that. Sophie, do you ever make cards, honey? I know you're right into your sewing machine and that just now. Right, let's get a little wallet. In fact, I'm going to quickly take a photo with this other phone, alright? So I'm just going to take a photo and I'll open it up. Take another photo. Right, that's fine. Now I can seal it up because I've got photos for social media. Right, I'm just going to put it in this little cello bag. We are going to add some sprinkles. I think I'll put some, it's not sprinkles, it's confetti. So look at that, look how pretty that is. Some confetti. We'll seal it off with a kiss. Lovely. Right, I'm just going to bang it down to that part of the bag. I'm going to fold it over and then I'm going to put my logo sticker on it. Now, I ran out of the little pink lady with the big one. I'll print some more off actually. So I'll just use this one, which has my website on it. So we'll fold that over. And it's good putting stickers on it as well, because then people know where to open it up. And we just push that flat. Oh, how good would this be if this fitted in there? Oh, it's just ever so. Oh, it does. Oh, it does, it does. Ta-da! It's a little bit nippet. And it pushes the edges out ever so slightly. But if it wasn't in that cello bag, it'd probably fit perfect. However, this is just gorgeous. I'm going to quickly take a photo of my box. Okay. I'm going to take a photo of the inside. That's it. And I'm going to put that inside a cello bag. I need a bigger cello bag for that though. I'm running out of these 6x6 ones. I need to get some more ordered. Ta-da! That looks good. Right, let's put some confetti in it as well. Why not? Why not? Everybody likes pretty gifts, don't they? This is super pretty. Now you could be even more frugal and just use a sticker on it, and then the person could reuse that cello bag if they wanted. It's good to recycle and repurpose, so we'll do that. Dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Perfect. Remember, there is a challenge up in the Crafty Stampin' Club group, and you could win a fully functional card making kit, which is this gorgeous one. You don't need to stamp anything, everything is there. The glue, the dimensionals, the envelopes, the die cut elements, the sentiments, the cards. That's worth £14. So one lucky person will be gifted that, and their name will be picked out at random. So yeah, there is my live finished. Does anyone have any questions? If you do want a hold of the papers or the stamp set, if you've been after them for a wee while, I wouldn't delay getting them, guys, because, like I say, things are selling out every time I double check. So you're getting the 12 by 12 papers for £7, and this stamp set's only £9.60. It's just unfortunate the other one's sold out now. Which is this one. There's gorgeous. In fact, I'm sure I've used this sentiment in this one for making boxes before. Great for colouring as well. So yeah, things are moving fast on the last chance. All in preparation for the new annual catalogue coming out after at the end of spring or beginning of spring, I don't know. In May anyway. So yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the new mini catalogue as well. And like I say, if anybody's ordering online, please do use this Hostess code so that I can gather up rewards to share amongst you folks that are spending less than £1.50. It still means that you get to get some rewards if you're not able to spend £1.50 and get the rewards on your own order. So if you're spending over £99, you're as well joining, guys, and getting 160 for £99. Don't need to do a business out it. You know, keep it for your personal stash, your own crafting. Brilliant. Get the your supplies kind of topped up and what have you. And yeah, for any demos coming back to my team, that's a good chance for you to get all your cardstock restocked and what have you by rejoining my team. So yeah, I look forward to welcoming you guys. This is the address to join my team. smithscraftycreations.stampinup.net, and then you go to join. Really easy process, and if you go through that address, it makes sure that you're actually joining my team and not a randomly picked team. So right, thank you so much. I'll go just now. I'm going to go and get, I'm not going to get a coffee, I'm going to go and make myself a litre of diluting orange juice. The links to these two products are further up in the chat at the start. If you want to, you can just click on them and that will take you to my store. Yeah, and thanks for coming on and spending your Saturday morning with me again. Oh, I do apologise, I'm having to snort there. Oh, hopefully I'll clear. I've got an air purifier, it's been doing a great job. I think I need to put it in my bedroom at night time though. It must be all the dust from, I think that's the dustiest room in the house probably. You know, with bed cover and stuff, so yeah. I'll speak to you all soon. Take care, folks. Love yous lots. Bye.